Hello and welcome to another meditation with Forgiving Yoga and Wellness. My name is Meredith, your meditation guide, and in this time together, we will explore the felt sense of humility, what it feels like to be humble in our experience. When we speak of humility, of humbleness, we may picture a sense of modesty. To be humble is to be grateful for everything in our lives, the constructive as well as the destructive. To bow, to surrender, and to unconditionally love and accept all that is, all that was, and all that will be. To begin this meditation, you may find a position that brings you the most comfort to your body and also to your mind as well as your whole being. Taking as much time as you need to shift and adjust and settle into your space and surroundings. You may already notice your eyes beginning to gently flutter and close, or feel your gaze begin to soften, freely focusing on maybe just one point in front of you. And as you close your eyes or soften your sight, maybe you begin to notice the feeling and presence of your body. Either lying down, sitting, standing. How does your body feel in this present space? Maybe you feel waves of exhaustion, jitteriness, calmness, or numbness. What are you noticing? And after taking account of the physical sensations of your body, maybe you begin to notice your breathing if you haven't already done so. How is your breath moving through your body? Is the breath shallow in the throat, deep in the chest and stomach, moving with slowness or maybe a quickened pace? And right now, in this moment, there's no right or wrong way to breathe. Maybe here, instilling a sense of trust in your own breath, in its flow, in its rhythm and dance to support your body and support your own being. Trusting this process. And if it feels comfortable today, perhaps here shifting your breath to inhale a bit deeper, deep into the body, either through the nose or the mouth, feeling your rib cage expand, your shoulders and your chest rise. Then releasing that breath with a deep sigh from the mouth. Maybe even making an audible sound from the exhale letting the body gently fall back down to the surface. Inhaling deeply in and exhaling, sighing it out. And if it feels comfortable to do so, I encourage maybe 3 more rounds of breath at your own pace. Feeling these intentional, deep breaths move through your body, moving in and exiting out. And after your rounds of deep breathing, returning to your natural breath when it feels comfortable. And perhaps here observing for a couple moments in a silent space without my voice and just the presence of your breath. And please feel free to stay here in this silent space if it is calling to you today. Or you may choose to follow along, hearing some tender wisdom of surrender, meeting this space with grace and compassion, an essential component of our humanity and beyond, our humble walk through life. In the Yoga Sutras by Patanjali, the first Yoga Sutra states, Atha Yoga Anushasanam. This statement is translated into many different forms. Atha, now, Yoga, union, Anu, the continuation of the activity and tradition, Shasanam, instruction. A common translation of this first sutra. Now, the teachings of yoga commence. A simple, short statement at the surface, but underneath these words lies a deepness, a profound journey of a continuous beginning and meeting of the self. And as we begin to walk again on our own profound path, an innate knowingness is grasped again and again. In Nischala Joy Devi's translation of the first sutra, it is interpreted to be, with humility, an open heart and mind, we embrace the sacred study of yoga. And it is with this openness, this acceptance, this humility that allows us access back to our peace, back to our sense of safety, and ultimately back to our connectedness. What does humility look like to you? a sense of humbleness, to be gracious, to be in surrender. What does that look like? Maybe it is a person bowing their head and their body, maybe their hands in prayer, their eyes closed, innately trusting they are safe and secure in their position. Or maybe the perception of a leaf that has fallen off its branchy home into a flowing river, floating through the white water waves out to the vast sea, letting go of its direction. Whatever it is, I invite you to let it come in. Maybe even surrender to its message, its image, your own imaginative expression of humility. Letting it come in. And as this image or expression comes in and out of view, maybe noticing here how your body feels. Maybe you notice some resistance in the body, a lightness, a depth. What are you sensing in your body when you see this personal message of humility presented to you? And after observing how your body feels, maybe next you begin to explore what is present between the image in your mind of this humility, this humbleness, and the sensations in your body. What are you sensing about this relationship between the two? There could be a sense of connectedness here, or maybe there's opposition between the two. Maybe there's a sense of them feeling in tune with each other. Or maybe there's a feeling of disconnect. Or it could be both. Just noticing what this relationship feels like. And whatever may be between the image of humbleness in your mind and the feeling of humbleness in your body, this is your starting point. And there's no right or wrong starting point. It is your individual home base of humility. And whether it feels resistant or open, your ability to take the time to be in this space of surrender at whatever capacity is the art of humility. To be present in the mind, to acknowledge the feelings of your body, and to sit here with yourself. To be humble in your experience. That is the art and beauty of humility. I invite you to sit, lay, stand, be in the space for as long as you would like, basking in this experience. Or if this feels complete, maybe coming back to the surface beneath you, feeling the parts of your body that are making contact with the floor or ground. Feeling the body connect back to your present space. Maybe here it feels comfortable to rub your hands together, warming the palms up. Then gently placing them directly on your heart space. And as you hold your hands on your heart, maybe gently you begin to blink your eyes or sharpen your gaze, opening and looking around the room or space you're in, taking in the sights you see, the smells that are present, the tastes in your mouth, the sounds in the air and around you, and the textures and air you feel on your skin. And with a last big deep breath for this meditation, inhaling in as you would like, then letting it all go, all that was in, all back out as you exhale. I want to thank you deeply for following along with this meditation today. I am honored to be your guide and admire your devotion to explore the humble nature of your being, while also growing your own beautiful process of humility. Take special care, and until next time, thank you.